Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hope everyone's doing well. It is streaming time. That means I need to do some things. That one mainly. Go on, think about it. Just checking things are working. My internet's having a bit of a pickle. Oh dear, I should also probably close that before they say anything more racist. Just in case. So, we have a little errand to run before we get started today. Which is, I'm going to try and get R Corp to begin the first mission. First mission. Oh dear. Music's fine. So, what I need to do that is one thing in particular, which is a extra small or extra small ship capable of carrying cargo. Excuse me. But to do that, I will need to rent one, because I don't want to buy one. Well, hopefully I only need to rent one. And I've heard that I can rent this one. It can hold 16 SCU. 10k, rent it for the day. Nomad. But, I've heard you can spawn these on the Platinum Bay landing pads, but I don't want to test it. I want to test the MPU cargo. So to do that, we will be nipping over to... No, not that one. Where is it? Where are we going today? Sal 5. Okay. Oop. No. Bugger. I was going straight to the lobby. This one. Aren't I just a special boy? So, that's what we're doing this afternoon. For me, anyway. And then once we've done that, we can come back here. And we should... Come on, don't do this. We should be able to get the mission started in a very particular way, which I shall explain when we're on the way, just to hold some type of suspense, maybe? I don't know. That isn't good. Looks like I'm gonna have to claim that. I could really call up a ship I don't want first. In the meantime, cheers. Lovely. Oh, great. Let's see, how are you going to emerge? All is well. Right, it should take about 3 minutes to get to Arcorp. Okay. Hopefully the music is okay. I went the wrong way round. Bang. Right. So. The way this method works is that I will claim my ship, my very small one, my snub, at the landing pad for snub ships and ground vehicles. And then I'll store it there. I will buy 3 SCU of waste. And in doing that, the game auto-loads the mission materials rather than what I ordered at the shop. I don't know why it does that. However, I'm going to hope it does work. If not, we'll have spent 10 minutes proving something doesn't work. But from what I've seen on Spectrum and Reddit, it seems to be a fine, or a workaround for the broken intro missions. Once we finish those, then I'll probably move on to Battlefield on the weekend. And then there's going to be a new Call of Duty season coming out, so I need to grind that to get the guns, to then stream getting those dark matter for the final time. And of course, they also released Melee. That is not the song, that is my neighbour reversing. I'm glad you can't hear it, because it is a little bit annoying. What did I teach recently that I can teach whilst in Quantum? What was it? Oh, continuous. Continuous tense. Past and present. So when you're using present continuous, it is am is are plus a verb plus ing. That is present continuous. So I am flying a ship. I'm flying. He, she would be is the verb fly plus ing. The past tense it is was slash were plus verb plus ing. So they were flying. Let's see if we can cut it short. So that's how that works. If you've ever wondered. Ooh-wee. Can I cancel this jump and go there instead? I can. Lyria. Lyria, please treat me well. Not really a fan of this song, so let's skip it. I don't need that anymore. And away we go. Really should have done this tomorrow or yesterday. However, I didn't want it to be patched out somehow. Because knowing CIG, they would break it. That's the only viable route to get things working again. As this is a workaround for the overloaded elevators. Right, let's just first check that the elevators don't work. From the looks of it, they don't. Ooh, dear, 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 dear. And that looks to me like somebody's done it in their ships. Let's land here. Turn everything off. No, I did that. And see if I can pull it up from here first before I try anything new. Okay. Okay, overloaded. Let us open this hatch. There it is. Run over here. See, can I retrieve it? I can, and let me just store it just in case. Okay, perfect. Now, let me go buy the material. This is not a great playlist. The one with the orange pillar is the selling shop. That's the one over here, yes. It has an orange post outside, it's the one with the terminal inside. Okay, now we're going this one. It's a little bit better. Okay, we are buying for the NPU tractor. buying 3 waste. I've got to wait this timer out. Let's double check that was right on the Reddit. The Spectrum post. Hang on. This is gonna cause my computer to lag a little. Ignore that. Okay, what was it? Keep it moving. Okay. Storage ship vehicle with cargo grid location. Yep. Go buy waste or something. Set it to auto load. Okay, so I should be fine. Gotta wait for 1 minute 30 now. I don't have to wait at the terminal, but I like knowing exactly how much time based on this. It's a small price to pay to see if it works. If not, I'll have to try a different snub ship, maybe like a Pisces. Ugh. You know, this is like watching paint dry. Except I got a ship spinning in the background. So let's just enjoy the music, shall we? I don't know why it skips a number sometimes. 3, 2, 0. We go from here to MPVU. Okay, we'll have to see when it's done. Now, what I remember a comment saying, "Hey, how you doing? Hey, hope you're doing well." The comment said in the post that the cargo may take a second to spawn. I'm doing well myself, thank you. Just finished work, decided to come on, see if a workaround has actually worked in Star Citizen for the bugged intro missions. Otherwise, it's chilling, you know? Right, now hopefully I shall be hauling. However, I'm trying to start... There it is, arc up. And to get around the bugged intro missions, you need to get a snub ship capable of carrying cargo. And load it with something else. Auto. By ground services here. And then, because of that, for whatever reason, loading like waste or what have you into the ship from the terminal, it loads the contracted items for whatever reason instead of waste. So I can now finish collecting all the intro missions. Let's be a good pilot and get rid of this. We don't leave abandoned things on pads. Can I self-destruct it? Can I eject? No, I can't do anything. Well, I'm going to leave it messily there then. So that works. I can say the method works. I think that's what these were for. So if you want to start one of the missions, you can rent the MPVU tractor from any cargo center for 10,000 credits. And then spend, what was it, 30 credits on waste, and you'll have the resource drive delivery mission materials. For some reason. I don't know how the person who found it, but I'm glad they did. It's not telling me to collect it. Fantastic. I'll be there in a second. We can say proven, it works. Okay, that's wasting time. So yay. Don't have to worry about not being able to access those missions. So let's go this way around the planet. I don't see much use for that size of ship anyway, so I'm not going to buy it. The 85X, maybe. Because it has a 1-minute claim time, or if you expedite it, instant. And it's a great snub ship. At least for now. Right. Rather than bounce around. Zoop. Ooh. That was a little bit quicker, maybe. By a genie point, I've not seen you in a long time. Actually, this is the first time I've been here this patch. Right, let's not crash the ship, shall we? Land a little bit faster. Okay. Make this easier for myself. I made it harder. Okay. Aren't I a genius? Okay. Little trick for the 315, if you didn't know. That happens fairly often with its cargo bed. But raising and lowering the bed with it tractor beamed gets it unstuck. Don't know why it works, but it does. And there we have it. Okay, so that means I've officially started every mission. But we're going to quickly go back to Crusader, because that's what we're doing next. To do that, I shall just do that. Rather than spending 3 minutes flying there. I've set my spawn there ahead of time. I've already got the camos I want for the ships. I'm doing this for the black armor. And just completeness. That reminds me. Crusader. Oh, it's not there. I'll have to wait for it to spawn. Every time. Let's claim that as well. I don't want that actually, I need my large hangar. Well, that helps. Let's claim this instead. Right. Because I need to get some containers out. Firstly, thank you. And secondly, Crusader. Thank you. Right. Because I have some in my storage that I kept ahead of time from my last resource drive. So I just need to call them up and put them down and then leave. And I'm good to go. Alrighty. Copper. Tungsten. Whatever. Anything container. Okay. Let's see if it's still on the grid. It is. Fantastic. Let's send that down again. Perfect. Now we track a different mission. Okay, be first run of the evening then. Actually, no, not that one. X4. We're good. Did I damage this ship at all? A little bit. Doesn't matter, it's about to be lost in space. Actually, let's change. Oh, it's already done. Cool. It'll be fine. Where is it? Yellow. Home 1. Where's that? Up here. Away we go. Did somebody just shoot me? Whatever. This is a much nicer paint than Hurston. Did I just spawn next to it? Basically. And it's an M2, of course. Why not waste a couple of missiles whilst I'm on my way? It takes a couple of them. That's good enough. I could get a little closer, but not the concern right now. Need to be out of the ship before it blows up. Missed. Is that another one? Did I steal from that one, maybe? Well, it was a beautiful ship. Thank you. There goes one of its engines. I'm exchanging it. As nice as the Star Lancer Max is, it doesn't have the cargo I require. This one, however, does have the cargo I require. And let's skip that one, thank you. Now, depending on the health of the servers, depends on how quickly I may be shot and die. Sounds like they're already shooting me. Amongst the terrible songs. Got to put up with it for now. Thank you. The flight ready button is there. Let's go to Crusader. It's gonna restart anyway, I knew it. Now that's gonna be flashing for the... Oop. I can't display. That's gonna be flashing for the entire remainder of this. Oh, somebody shut open the back door. Let's look at it from this angle. Prettier. Oof. I don't know what those cracks are on the screen though, because it's not just my screen. I forget how big this planet is. So to fly around it. No, thank you. Right. We're gonna Milan now. Over there. Right. Right. On the other side. Of course. Wasn't that nice? Synchronous landing. There's a very particular way I have to go about this, because otherwise this ship doesn't despawn when I send it down. And it ends up crushing my other one. What I can do is... right, that. It'll hover a little bit. Don't know why, but it does. Now, I can just throw it out the back. You do run this small risk of falling out, but yeah, it's fine. There you go. And it sometimes hovers, but don't worry about it. Not being broken by anything. One of many. So this is 111. As it always is. Right. 3 more after this one. Maybe it just needs to be quieter music. Sorry, changing music levels. Now... there we are. Last one. Right, so before this we have 42, so I should go up to 151. Name that in cases. Retrieve that. 151. Oh, 153, that was right. I was dumb. Either way. I'm gonna wait for a new one. Ooh. I've been playing for 45 minutes, I've only done one. I was messing about, wasn't I? How many bounties? 4, okay. Any names I recognize? No. Look, a ship.
Something for all your hard work. Thank you for supporting Crusader in these trying times. Crusader here. Just wanted to thank you for completing that job. Your contribution goes beyond just cargo. Thank you for being.
You're welcome, Denver Samuels. Ooh. Why am I so tired all of a sudden? I feel like I'm gonna have to fly around Orison a lot. I could pick up this one on the way back. It just takes more time. Not really worth it. Also, I remember having a weird thought when I saw someone else fly away with some goods. I don't know how I knew, but I knew they weren't going to deliver them to the original recipient. But someone who sniped it, they have. Don't pay attention for 1 second. I should do that one. If you miss it twice, go for the small one. Okay. Alrighty. Maybe I should have had a nap. This caffeine's not helping. Where is it? I think it's going to be the MSR as well. Yep, MSR. Why? There we go. Surprised it's living that long. Come on. What's with the triple collar, eh? It'll be fine. Zoop. Anything closer? Anything? Well, looks like I gotta do the trick. Of flying towards the home base, which gets me around the entire planet. Or just do this. Why do I see that moving? What? Why is my 350p there? Why is it in quantum? Whatever. We don't question it. It is actively flying away. Okay. Leave it be. The next one. Nope. Keep an eye out for the next one whilst we're here. Medium hanger. Okay. Hello, how can I help? How are you doing? Eve Echoes. I don't. That's not. How different is that to Eve Online? I'm familiar with Eve Online, but not Eve Echoes. Oh dear. That's one way to make an entrance. I blame it on being distracted. Let's just say that. If you're still here, do you mind explaining to me what Eve Echoes is? Because I don't know. If not, I'll just have to Google it later. Can you tell I do this fairly often? Come on, give me Crusader.
Well, everything looks in order, so let me get you paid. But the most valuable reward is knowing that you helped me.
Let me get the Vulture then. That may be a problem. Crusader. Well, he nabbed it again. Hmm. That does not like it'll be good. That's gonna fall on my ship, isn't it? Well, the engines are on. Oh, the engines are on. Right. Let's get out of there. Okay, we're free. There it is. Yay. Snagged it. We can also submit that. Fine. Do, 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 do. I really need a nap. I don't know why I'm so tired. Maybe I need more water, he says, drinking more cola. Let's boost that to max. Don't need that. Right, we are breaking. Breaking. Break. As much shield as we can. And there is no urgency in my guy's movements. Oh dear. That's the first time that's happened. And there that goes. Still don't know what Eve Echoes are. Oh, is that my old one? Oh, no, it's just my ship. Okay. Hello, ship. That'd be nice if you worked, thank you. Okay. Great. Is this dead in the water? It is, because I messed up with the buttons. Right. That's the first time that's happened in a while. Well, it looks to me like I'll need to steal another ship. Or just go back to Seraphim. This doesn't usually happen. Right. Well, I guess this for now, because I messed up. And then go back in my Star Lancer and hope it's all still there. I might also call in my Atlas. Right. Quickly now. Why is it so far away? Come on. There we go. Okay, thanks for that game. went to my own lobby, thank you. Let's try that again, shall we? Maybe we won't. Okay. Third time's the charm. Do I... Yeah, I'll get my Atlas. Button's over here, of course it is. Let's get it from over there. Come on. Up you come. Wow, always in the corner. But most likely have to fight them off for it, so... See how it goes. Now that I have it called out, I may as well pick up the 150k on the way back. I'm going to be out of the system anyway. Actually, nah, won't. Away we go. Why are cockpits so inaccessible? Alright, we're going to be fighting. Good. Where is my body? That is the thing to question right now. over there, so fly to Daymar and then we'll work it out. Past Daymar, it looks like. Fly around. Now that I'm closer to it. That seems to be just the right distance away. Yes, yes, I know. I'm looking at the planet. Let me stop. Cancel that. Go here. Okay. Whatever. How is it all the way out there? How do I get there? Oh. Cool, I can see a death marker. Is there anything otherwise there? There is. I was right. Why am I going there? May as well. There we go. Right, time to fight for my own bloody corpse. Literally. Be there in a minute. Excuse me. Don't hit any rocks. The mist one is the best one for this one. Why is it all the way out here? Though it's starting to look familiar. That's nearly bad. Okay. Right. Noted. Can I... I may as well get it over with. That's already aggroed to me. Oh. It's the little ones that bug me more than the big ones. The little ones are harder to hit. Especially something that moves as slowly as this. Its irregular flight pattern doesn't help. Okay, that's one. Many more to go. Why they fly like this, I don't know. At least it's not in atmosphere, though. Their flight path should not look like an echocardiogram, though. This is why I'm trying to get rid of the little ones first, because they are much more wily. And the servers are a bit meh at the moment, so... yeah, some good couple of hits. Okay, next little bastard. There you are. Would you look at that? Fantastic. Come on. Stay in a singular path, would you bastard? Right, we're doing missiles. Right, where's the next little bastard? There you are. Much easier when they don't jitter. Okay, that didn't go well. Again. But I got rid of all the little bastards. That means I might be able to just steal... Oh, if I had the X... No, I'd still need a big ship. Let's see, what can I do here? I'm 12 kilometers away from that. That is a very long jetpack away. When the servers were newer, that was a whole lot easier. Because the ships didn't jitter about as much. Oh, let's see if we can steal this. Because I might be able to do it in this. Okay, but do I need to... I have plenty of magazines at home. Oh, someone's texted me. What did they text me? Okay, let's see if we can steal this ship. Two remaining bullets of the pilot. If there is one. Okay, looks like there won't be time for me to steal it because it's going to get destroyed. There we go. Okay, why isn't that working? Doesn't matter anyway, the ship's gone. Right, that was a waste of bullets. Can't fly through there, because why would you be able to? Is that glass? Yes, yes it is. Okay, I need to kill the blade and then steal the cat. Or pillar. Where is it? What just caused my destruction? The caterpillar's there now. Handy to know. Where's the blade? My ear just popped. There it is. Okay. So, take my own atlas. Is there still... There shouldn't be. Okay, maybe no Atlas then. Nonetheless, get rid of the blade. Then I can get the cap for free. Really, I should have just cancelled this and redone it, but where's the spirit of adventure when you need it? I'm gonna get you blown up at the very least. If I can anyway. Nearly there. Will I be able to open it? Let's find out. Will this let me in? This should be the hatch. I want to keep enough bullets for the caterpillar. Okay, that's a no-go. I have to risk the caterpillar wherever it went. There it is. Hopefully there's cargo on it as well, but I doubt it. This is where having the X1 would have been handy. Okay. Oh, didn't even take all the bullets. Glaive is going to start shooting. I just need to get the pilot seat. Okay. Thank you, pilot. Are you glaive? More power to shields. I get into a turning battle. Yeah, I'm gonna go the other way. Fast little bugger, innit? This is why I don't like fighting in a cat. You get into a turning battle. Okay, blown away for some reason. Okay. Really don't like this. I just want to kill it. Got any missiles? No. I'm gonna predict where it will be. And I missed it. Come on, boost. Oh, that would have helped. That took far too long. Okay, where's my body? No, I can't be bothered dealing with the faff. Knowing my luck, another ship will have spawned in. Oh. Oh, would you look at that? There's another ship. Can I get two for the price of one? Oh, do not tell me I have to fight in this. Why is it always a fighter? This is horrid. Maybe I should steal the M2 and just do it in that. Okay. Where's the other ship gone? Okay, that one looks not destroyed. Okay. Is it destroyed? That's the question. I think it might be. It is. Okay. I think I didn't just waste time getting in and out of the ship then. Let's see if I can just swipe this. Oop. Oh. Well, that worked. Okay, where is my corpse? Over here. Oh, a little bit of tungsten. Okay, let's see, has this been looted or not? There it is. Get that a bit closer. Good enough. Right. Rescue operation is away. Let's like get rid of these. No, bring that forward. Fill that in. Why don't you play how I want you to play? Okay, whatever. No, this can go behind here. Oh, yeah, it doesn't do that. Right. I forgot to open the doors. Do I need to go back to the cockpit? I might. I do. Shame. Also, I can press the bloody button. You got anything, mate? Nah. Oh. Here we go. Why make it so difficult for myself? Let's see if I can get you in here somehow. Probably isn't the best idea to do it in this one, but... Now let me get rid of this over here. Okay, fits. Perfect, now I just gotta do it a bunch more times. Okay, now I kinda wish I had the Atlas. Away you go. Alright, come on, you container bastard. Oh, my body. Fantastic. Yeah, it'll be fine. And I can replace my ammo. That also shouldn't be in there. And this should already have it equipped. It doesn't. Fantastic. I would like that to be there when I'm not having a medical emergency. Okay. Yeah, it can fit bloody 32x. I'm just gonna go this way. Easy peasy. Where have I lost it? I've lost it over here. I swear there's another one. Where's it gone? Oh, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. Right. Successfully retrieved. Okay. That took far longer than it needed to. Seraphim. And let's pick up that mission again. Where is it? Accept. Okay, let's get it going. That does not sound good. I need to go get that. Very quickly rescue it. And hope it's not falling towards the planet. Or I'm falling towards the planet. Please tell me it's not falling towards the planet. Am I falling towards the planet? I'm falling towards the planet. Ah, okay, that's not good. I should have used the tractor beam. I'm about to die. Let's at least try and get this towards ship. Oh, this is annoying. Okay. That's inconvenient. I should have figured it out as soon as I saw it floating away. Let's see how quickly I can get back over there. This is not the time for it, though. I'll have to use the vulture, because then I can use the ramp. Yeah, I'll call the vulture in. Should have known, I flew too close to the planet. Taking me near an hour to get this back. This has not been efficient at all. Give me an elevator, please. Yay. Now don't teleport me back to the lobby. Ah. I need the vulture, that's not good. else could work? Ah, that's not a great time for that either. Okay. That's not going to plan. Let's see its position in relation to the planet. Already fallen in. Do I have a quantum marker there? I don't know. I think I may have to abandon that one. Unless I stick the nose of the 315 into the hangar bay and then get out that way. Went through a whole lot of trouble for this. Over 110 SCU. Bearing in mind I usually do 800 by this point, and I've only done 100. So, not the best. Can I QT over? I can't quantum jump to my body. What is the fastest way? As long as I can get this ship back, I can be fine losing a couple SCU. That's the opposite direction of what I want to go. Okay, how close can I get with this? I'm gonna have to do a very quick jump and stop. Okay, we can deal with this. Okay, and this should get us closer to it. Nope. Not what I wanted at all. I have to go this way then. Just speed. Actually, how close will this get us? Let's see if this will be a mistake or not. That put me further away. Very quick jump. Closer. Right. Just gonna keep going at this speed, and we'll eventually come across a floating caterpillar. Fortunately, I didn't turn the engines off, otherwise the caterpillar would also be falling into the planet. And I can tell you, after falling into the planet, there is nothing there. You can just fall straight through it. End up in the center. Like at some point you stop falling. Actually, no, you don't. You just keep falling through the planet. Let's see. I'm going at 1.4 kilometers a second. So 240 divided by 1.4. 2.5 minutes. It's going to take me to get there. Oh dear, we're in atmosphere now. Ah, it is also falling, so I need to backtrack from my body into the sky. Maybe around there? We'll see. It's gonna be a bit weird. And I can't go any faster. What's it called? Can't remember. Is that your spell kernel? I don't know. Okay, 50 kilometers away. Why? I am heating up an atmosphere. Okay. Why are you there? Oh! That works out. Okay, we can work with this. It's just my body that's in atmosphere. Uh, okay, that doesn't matter. What does matter is the fact that I can rescue the corundum. I managed to get it just close enough then. It was out of atmosphere. It was very slowly falling into atmosphere. Let's see, let's get level with it. It's not moving, fantastic. Now this is going to be a very delicate operation. Actually, how far can I fit into there? Okay. Can fit a decent amount. I turn my engines off. I'm slowly falling away. Okay. That can work. It could be a stupid idea, but it could work. Okay, okay. Okay, is that door open? Actually, you know what? Engine can stay on, I can just reverse. Okay. Now, step past the bodies from earlier. Like, can I get the container from over here? I can't see it. Let's see if I can collect it with the ship tractor beam. This would have saved us a whole lot of time. Had I not just fallen out of the ship. Had I not just bloody blown up the first ship? Power on. Where's my remote turret? Okay. So I'm gonna have to fly it. And then do it. Maybe I should have just brought the bloody star. No, I couldn't. Okay. Okay. That should be good enough. Hopefully it's within our tractor range. It is fantastic. Now, all we need to do is not fall out of the ship. In. Okay. Right, that was a whole rigmarole of things. Nonetheless, solve the problem. Okay, you can go... There's a ladder over there. Go down the ladder. Okay. Solve that. Close the doors. See what falls out this time. Why did I do that in atmosphere? Okay, I don't hear anything clattering, so that's a good thing. I'm already there, so... Seraphim, please. OM5. Right. There's a whole lot of effort for what should have been a 15-minute run. That turned into an hour-long rescue operation. If you could tab back in without doing that, it'd be great. Something falling out again. Before I jump, we check. Got everything. Okay, behaving. Okay, we're behaving. Right, that works. Give me a hanger quickly, please. Fantastic. Okay, that was a little too long. Honestly, should have just cancelled the mission and chose another one. Okay. Hands off the wheel to Southland. Okay. Can I use this yet? I can use it. Fantastic. Now I just need to shift everything onto the floor. And I remember there's one underneath it. Oh, I have to go this way. Okay. Where's the other one gone? Oh, I've already flung it out. Cool, 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 cool. Thought I'd lost a container there. Ugh. Okay. I'll just make a little box. God, it's so whippy. Okay, kinda close enough. No, not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Because then I can just fling it in there with impunity. With a little scraping on the door. I should have 3 small boxes. I do! Fantastic. So for those of you who weren't here earlier and do play Star Citizen, there has recently been a workaround discovered for the intro missions where you need to have an extra small ship that can contain cargo. So what you can do is from any cargo center, you can rent a Argo MPVU tractor, which is the snub ship from Argo that can carry 16 SCU. If you call that vehicle to the Platinum Bay landing pad and store it there, you can then load at the selected collection point for the intromission. If you then buy and auto load 3 SCU of waste, excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Way more than enough. You can get past the overloaded elevator because instead of loading waste, it loads the mission objectives. For whatever reason. So you can start every cargo hauling mission. Don't believe it works for
This is Denver from Crusader. As a thank you for all your hard work, Crusader wanted me to pass along a little something.
let me call that back up and see what hasn't been sent. So, if you call this ship down to the Platinum Bay land vehicle thing, you can spawn it on the land vehicle pad, and it will have the 3 SCU loaded, but the SCU is not waste, it is the mission cargo. So that works out in your favor, because then you can bring that to wherever you need it to. And did that just go to the wrong one? It did, bastard. And we'll abandon that, okay. I think we can do one more. Yeah, we can.
I just saw that you're unable to complete the contract. I hope everything's okay.
It is Crusader, man, after I just spent an hour rescuing that cargo for it to not fully do it. I'm an idiot, that's why. I'd like my vehicle, please. Okay. I missed it. Alright, we'll go for it one more time, and then if I miss it again, too small for the rest of the evening. Should be able to fit one more in, I think. I think it has just recently refreshed. Come on. Be nice to me. This is the more boring part of it. Is waiting for the thing to be ready again. Let's just hope this time I don't mess it up, which requires an entire rescue operation. No, me, I've missed it again. Where is it? 127. Yay! I got it. Other people can suck it. Okay. Right, I have just enough time. It is over here. Lie, you fool. Doko. Over here. Always the M2, never the caterpillar. Right, open all doors ahead of time. This song does not match the vibe. Ignore that. It is not important. Do a bit of a spinny win. And break. How do we get? There is no urgency in getting out of this ship. I'm stuck. I wish there was a top entry for the Hercules. Alas, there is not. I'll have to deal with a very slow elevator. And a ship that is no longer there. Yeah. I have indeed opened it earlier today. How did your tournament go? How did your main streamer's tournament go? Nice. As long as I can be somewhere that isn't there, that'd be great. And we're fine. Did he lose early rounds, or it just wasn't a very entertaining uh, tournament? Why did I overshoot? Oh well. We've come in at a bit of a bad time because I shall be wrapping up in a minute. I've not had a very successful cargo run. I've spent half an hour unlocking ARCorp because there's a workaround for the intro missions. Is that tracking me? No. And then I did... Oh, is that it is an Idris Dam. Did an intro mission. So I did that, that's fine. Did one cargo run successfully. Lined up the second one. And then the ship blew up before I could escape. So then I spent an hour getting the cargo back. Accidentally fell into atmosphere during this last leg of the thing. And now I had just enough time to do one more. Here I am. Looks like he's just done it as well. Otherwise, it's been an okay day. And I just need to very quickly... I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. So I've wasted an hour and a half, technically. Usually by this point I have delivered 800 SCU, and I've only done... Well, this will be 300 now. So... I am not in the same time zone. I am in the southern hemisphere. So I've already been to work. Come back from work, started stream for 2 hours. But for me it is 7 PM. So vastly different time. There have been days where I've started streams at this time. But then I end up streaming late into the evening and getting poor sleep the same night, so... Yeah, so... Whilst you've been asleep, I've been at work, and then streaming. I woke up 13 hours ago. Yeah, so quite difference in time zone. That's the fun of the world. Come on. As soon as this is done, I will have my dinner. So yeah, let's make sure I haven't got another contract open. No. Better. So yes, if you're wanting to start this event, you will just need to rent an MPV tractor from Argo, which is 10k. Call it in at one of the planetary landing pads from Platinum Bay, where you call in ground vehicles on moons. Auto-load cargo, like 3 SU of waste. And then, for whatever reason, the game auto-loads the contracted cargo, even though the lift is overloaded. And then you can submit the contracted cargo in and start doing this, rather than just watching other people do it. Yeah, it can be. It can be frustrating at times as well. I originally started off doing it by raiding, by doing bounties, because some of the high-risk targets had a high chance of spawning the mission materials, because before this event, corundum, tungsten, and copper weren't seen as valuable. So then they were in the high-risk targets, especially caterpillars, in like the 100s, 200s. If you find one caterpillar and you have 200 SCU already, that's worth 2 of these steal the ship missions. Especially when these missions weren't working. And the only other way was freight. That was a good workaround. Now, it doesn't really work as much. They've changed the resource balancing. I'm only doing it because there is a special armor you get for completing them all. But really, I should be here. I messed around this evening. For now, though, I'll have to call it there. I need to go have my dinner now. Thank you for all those who tuned in. Those who may watch the VOD. And thank you, Dr. Create, for swinging on by, even though you just woke up. I hope your days go well. And I hope you have a good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Whatever it may be. I'll see you around.